I'm Braden Lentz, and I'm a junior here at Carmel High School, and I play baseball for the baseball team.
Hi, my name is Jack Vandermortel, and I'm a senior baseball player.
I'm Matt Wichkowski. I'm the head baseball coach here at Carmel High School. This is my 20th year coaching baseball. It's my second year at Carmel High School.
I play first base.
Third base.
Biggest goal here at Carmel High School is to get us that first state championship.
I think a sectional championship is always a good thing to shoot for. But I think this year it's really important for this team to take it game by game and kind of just focus on one step at a time. But I think a sectional championship and a MIC championship are two things that we can shoot for.
From a big picture perspective, we're always trying to win the MIC, trying to win the conference, and the ultimate goal is always to win a state championship. But we feel like if we focus on getting better each day on a daily basis, those other things will take care of themselves. Challenges this year is probably first and foremost, we graduated 15 seniors last year. 13 of them went to go on and play college baseball, so we're going to have a pretty large turnover in terms of our roster. Still feel like we'll put together a pretty good roster. We have a lot of good young kids. They lack experience. That's not always terrible. It'll be a little trial by fire there for some of these guys, but that'll be okay. They're good players. They're talented players. They'll make the adjustment quickly.
We're moving up an entire JV team pretty much to fill the varsity, and we haven't seen a whole lot of varsity pitching, and it's going to be a real adjustment for us to move up. But I feel that we have the skill and the will to make that adjustment.
So we're going to have to be a tough team, but I think a lot of the guys on the team are ready to step up and play big for us.
Well, our schedule is, especially early on, I want to say in our sectional there are 3 teams, 3 out of the 6 teams in our sectional, not including us, are preseason in the top 10. We'll play, I think, again, preseason number 1, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, kind of early on in the season. So we'll get a quick measuring stick real fast in terms of how good we are. So that'll be our challenges.
I would say a typical practice involves getting out. We do some band work to get loose first. We stretch our arms out. We throw. And then we focus on a specific defensive thing for the day, whether it's we do an infield, outfield, which is just each position has it's a very specific warm-up for all the positions that we do before games, and then we work on a specific skill such as maybe bunt defenses, or we work on we tend to do first and thirds, which is just what runners do in that situation, how we react to it, and then we tend to do a lot of hitting in the cages or hitting live on the field, and then we clean it up. In the summer, I play for the Indiana Prospects.
I play for the Indiana Bulls.
Club is different from high school in the sense that in the summer you really want to get seen. It's more of me rather than we. Winning isn't as big of a deal. I mean, you want to win, of course, but you really just want to show your best. You want people to see you. Whereas in school baseball, the goal is to win, and you'll sacrifice anything to win the game.
Summer teams are not as close together because we don't spend as much time together. With high school, we have fall workouts and all practices every day, games every day. With the summer teams, it's not that. You just play on the weekends. So I'd say high school teams are a lot closer than that.
I play baseball because I feel baseball is the best game God ever created. Baseball, it's a perfect form of competition in the sense that it's always you versus one other guy, and the better guy wins most of the time. And it's all about being the best you can be to beat the other guy. And it's just it's a constant struggle to be better and better and better. And it's very skill-based sport rather than football and other sports where you want to be physically bigger. You have to be physically strong to play baseball, but in the end it comes down to a mental game. Failing 7 out of 10 times really, and being able to come back from that and then to win the 3 other times, it's just, I feel like that's beautiful.
I think I chose it. I think it chose me, honestly. My dad was a Hall of Fame coach in Indiana as a high school baseball coach. He coached up in South Bend for 29 years. I just think it's part of who I am. It's what I do. I enjoy working with these young guys, and not only to get them better on the baseball field, but baseball and athletics in general teaches so many life lessons. I think it's so important, and to be able to have an opportunity to try to help them grow, like I said, not only as baseball players, but as young men. These guys are excited about having the opportunity to continue on building the culture and building the program, and hopefully, bringing that first state championship for baseball to Carmel High School. That's what we're shooting for.
He's doing anything we can to win that, and he's going to put the best team out there, and he's going to get us prepared to do that. He knows what this team is, and he's going to know what to do with it when the time comes. But in the end, it's going to come down to us to win.